So is this portable SSD from Orico the best external storage solution for the ROG Ally? Well, let's take a closer look, including testing out with emulation, an incredible recently released indie game, and a huge AAA title on Game Pass. Plus, we'll run into a file format issue that will find the solution too. So let's dive straight in, and a huge shout out to Freya and the awesome team at Orico for very kindly sending me this one to test out with the Ally. In the box you get a manual, a USB-C cable, a USB-A cable, and of course the actual portable SSD itself. First impressions are that this really does feel like a solid premium device with a great metallic finish and not like a lot of cheaper alternatives on the market. Three other great features I noticed straight away was how compact this is, coming in at just 96mm in length, 30mm in width, and 9.9mm in height. The second is how easily it can be attached to a keyring holder if needed, and the third thing is how incredibly light it is thanks to its aluminium alloy body. So let's now plug in the USB cable, and if we want to charge the Ally while using this, then of course we're going to need a dock, and I'm going to use Orico's amazing 10-in-1 dock that we've looked at before here on the channel, link in the description. And it makes a perfect partner to Orico's portable SSD because it too has a super premium feel, and the most important factor is that it unlocks 30 watts turbo mode pass through to the Ally. We can see here that the Ally has instantly recognized it, and I'm testing out the 128 gig, although it does come in 256, 512, and a huge 1 terabyte option too. Next, let's test out some games off the portable SSD, starting with some emulation. I've dumped my copy of Mario Bros. Wonder onto the SSD, and check out the guide on the channel if you want to know how to play Switch games just like this on the Ally. Of course, we need to point our emulator, in this case Yuzu Early Access, to the portable SSD. So let's launch the game, and as we can see here, even the very latest emulation works flawlessly off the portable SSD. Let's now test out an indie game, and we'll pick the awesome Cocoon that came #1 in our recent top 5 indies on Game Pass video. Now the Xbox app defaults game download straight to the C drive, so we need to head into install options and tick this box that says ask me for install options on every install, so we can choose either the C drive or this portable SSD. And it was here that I discovered an issue, in that the Orico SSD wasn't an option, as this is because this drive isn't formatted as NTFS. So to do this, let's right click on the SSD D drive in the file manager, select the format option, change the file system from exFAT to NTFS, and then click start. Press change, and the portable SSD D drive is now an option, yes! And I'm now going to create a new folder to store all my Game Pass games in. So we can now select the drive right here, and it downloads fast to the Orico portable SSD due to having up to 940 megabytes a second transfer speed, and supports USB 3.1 10 gigabytes a second. And see here that Cocoon runs at a silky smooth 120Hz without breaking a sweat off the portable SSD. And guys, if you have not played this game yet, then I highly encourage you to do so, as it is incredible. And finally, let's test out a recent AAA title to Game Pass in the critically acclaimed Dead Space. Again, remembering to change our install location to the Orico SSD D drive. This runs great as well, between 35 to 40 FPS on the default settings, and this is a game I've been wanting to play ever since launch, so I am super happy that we can finally now experience it on Game Pass. So if you don't fancy upgrading the Ally's internal SSD but want a super easy plug in and play option, whether it's for dipping in and out of emulation, or want to store your favourite indie games, or indeed those big AAA titles, then the Orico Portable SSD is a great solution. The link is in the description. And they're very kindly giving you awesome readers an exclusive 10% off by using the code PETE10. Thanks Orico, you're awesome. Be sure to like, subscribe and hit that bell icon if you've enjoyed this video, and let us know your thoughts about the Orico Portable SSD and storage solutions in general in the comments below. And as a little extra bonus for watching right to the end of the video, I love to share this awesome quote. Anxiety happens when you think you have to figure out everything all at once. Breathe, you're strong, you got this. Take it day by day. If you're feeling overwhelmed with worry and anxiety right now, take a breather and remember that yes, you are stronger than you think that you are. So stay encouraged today, guys. And check this video out if you want to know the 3 easy steps to play Mario Wonder on the Ally. I appreciate every single one of you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.